Good
I will
afternoon
crush you.
and welcome to a bonus round of the Maui Hexadome in a game of Aristeia between Chikahiro and Kipahuligan. As some of you have discussed with me on Discord, I'm going to be running Team Poison today. We've got Bachman, Hammerhead, Dart, and Oberon. And Chikahiro will introduce his team and let us know what he's got going on.
I'm running Team Incoherency because I actually have no central idea here. Or do I? Who knows?
I don't know. We'll
So
find out.
we have Tao Wu, we have Wild Bill, we have Shona Corona, and we have, of course, Parvati, who I constantly get her name wrong. And it's nice to have the card in front of me so I don't get lectured about the proper Indian pronunciation.
Parvati.
You
Parvati.
got to say it with a Boston accent.
Boston?
Parvati.
Okay.
Here's a little round marker for you.
Oh.
And a little round marker for me. And now that we have those, I think we're technically qualified
To start.
to start the game. So,
Okay,
we've
so-
already done our placement, and Sam is the underdog. We'll flip it over. I have Oberon at 6.
Tao Wu at 5. Who'd you like to go first, sir?
Oberon's going to go first.
Is he just going to hang back and
I
draw
don't,
cards?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not saying I would do that, but you know.
So Oberon is going to attempt to use the Remember When Dreaming skill. And he does. And he hits a switch.
He
Exciting.
silences himself.
So I get to search my deck. Actually, the switch happens before the effect of the attack?
Okay, so
Or just because it's not
switches
an attack,
face.
this is a skill. This
Right,
is a simple...
so
Skill resolves first.
Okay,
then
so...
switch.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, as when we were playing Tao Wu wrong the other week, and we were dropping
So
his
that's
scope
my
before
search. And we are shuffling the deck. And then we are popping the shield and the exclamation for the switch to draw one more tactic.
so I'm currently wondering if he would actually be using T-Com. Certainly Oberon letting him do that is great, but that would give him a lot of reliability in manipulating his deck.
And that is pretty much all he's going to be able to do because we're not close enough, even though he doesn't need line of sight, which is always nice, to silence anyone. So that's going to be Oberon, turn 1, round 1.
Okay, well, I'm going to use Tao Wu, who's not an imaginative little fella. He's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Right into the scoring zone.
Hi!
All right. Well, double movement. That's going to be the end of Tao Wu then.
That is the end of Tao
And
Wu.
let's flip it over for turn 2. I've got Bachman at 5,
Wild Bill.
Bill at 6.
So we're going to transfer my cards really quick here. I would like to see Mr. Bachman go first, please.
Okay. Bachman.
Bachman, Bachman,
Bachman.
Bachman.
Is going to move. So he will spend 2. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he is going to...
Poison me?
Well, it's the rough part of Bachman is if there are no states on the field, he's got to rely on a switch roll. So yes, I am going to attempt to sample Tao Wu. That's going to be
It's
an
not even
orange and a
first
yellow.
date.
Right?
Goodness.
Bachman's a fast mover. And this is, I have 2 energy left. Sample is successful, and we hit the switch, which is what we were going for. So as there are no states, we won't remove one, but we will use the switch to impose poisoned upon you.
Okay.
Then I am... we might as well do it again. Oh my goodness. That's another success. Unfortunately, only one switch.
Do you want to take the poison back?
No, but you can take another poison.
Ooh. So Tao Wu could be dead on his next activation.
We can hope. So, for no states on the board, I'll call that a pretty effective turn for Bachman.
Okay.
Now, Bill gets to shoot somebody, maybe. I think he can get up there and get line of sight on... Oh, wait, Baki's got blocky. Baki's got blocky. That was terrible.
So we're going to be super aggressive here.
All
1,
right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's mildly worrisome. Double move.
Yep. And the first tactic of the game is going to be Ace of Clubs, perform Twin Pistols attack. It has cost no action points. Do you have a response to that, sir?
Checking. I do not.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add in precision just to be sure.
All right. So Bachman has a blue and a yellow on defense. We are going to add another blue. This is Wild Bill. This could get nasty.
You're
Right.
looking at a red and 3
Yeah.
oranges.
Plus 1 automatic success.
Woof.
It's a sign of respect to come in with my gun ports open.
Well, I mean, Bachman's kind of an easy kill one way or the other. I don't know if I want to waste all of my resources on trying to keep him alive with dice rolls.
It does look like both of you will be adding a black as well for cover.
Yes, but so I am going to add the blue. So that's going to be a yellow, a blue, and a second blue. And I am going to draw 2 tactics.
Drawing 2 tactics.
T-com deck.
Ah.
And if I do, I choose 2 tactics from my hand and return them individually to the bottom of my deck.
Top or bottom.
Oh, top or bottom. Thank you.
Yes.
I missed the top part. That's actually vitally important.
It's basically scrying from Magic.
But I want to keep them all.
So I was right
so-
in my prediction of what his deck was going to be.
There and there. All right. And so now we have attacky.
Yes, do you have your black in there?
Oh, thank you.
This is a lot of dice, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh!
1 defense, but 2 coming back.
However,
switches
you
first.
you have no rerolls. That's right.
No, this is not a re-rolly.
So,
switches
okay.
first. You are active.
So I've got 4 successes coming at you. And you've got 2 successes coming at me. So I'm going to spend these 2 on Wild Bill to draw 1 tactic. Display that.
I'm taking 2 points of damage no matter what happens.
Correct.
I want to sack that shield just to poison you for fun. But he will stay up if I don't. So we're going to let that go on switches. That's it.
Okay, so that's...
And he's going to take 2 points of damage. Yes, thank you. Bachman.
Wait. Oh, it's just 2 points? Darn.
Yeah,
I got,
you had 3.
I got 4.
He had 2 shields.
I've got an
No,
automatic
I only had 1
success
shield.
with Wild
Oh, okay.
Bill.
I did not count the auto success.
Oh.
In which case, I am popping that shield and poisoning Bill on the way out, because that will kill Bachman.
No,
Thank you.
that's
I didn't know about the
completely-
auto success.
No,
Thank
that's
you. The card doesn't go
completely-
anywhere.
Yep.
This guy does.
That is completely reasonable. I'm going to draw the
I like when
tactics.
Bachman
I'm gonna
dies.
I get a frag.
I'm
I
okay
get
with it.
tactics. Okay.
That's going to bring us to
That's
turn 3.
Actually, that's going to bring us to the poison counter flipping on Wild Bill.
Oh, true.
Oh,
Because he
yeah.
got 1 and it's the end of his activation.
it flips. It goes away, and he takes.
It doesn't go away. It just doesn't. No, it
It
stays.
does.
It
Yes.
does.
Does?
Otherwise, it Eclipse breaks it. Otherwise.
Oh, okay. That makes me sad.
So so that's that. Shona versus Hammerhead. We're gonna go ahead and Shona moves the whole 4. No, yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put her right here. That's gonna be it for her.
Okay. Hammerhead does not have any poison on him at the moment. So we are going to attempt to overdose. This is going to
Here
cost
we go.
us 1 point. Bang!
I need to run out and scavenge myself up some food. I will be back shortly.
Oh,
All right.
shucks. Okay.
I'm being on a limited diet right now.
Right. Really does
He's
stink.
got a condition, ladies and gentlemen.
Condition.
Yeah, it's called life.
Thought he's a jerk. Okay, so. Okay, I am going to. I'm going to back that up a little bit since we haven't rolled for it yet. Does this work?
It is.
Yeah, I think this works. I'm looking at the wrong character. No, it doesn't work. Okay. It's an interesting thing that maybe possibly able to do at some point, though. Okay, so we're going to attempt to overdose. We fail. But we still get to put a poison on ourselves. Excuse me. Thank you. So that's going to go on him. But unfortunately, I do not actually get a success, so I can't get the one movement point out of it, which makes me sad. So we're going to try it again. This time we are successful. No switch, though. So we get poisoned and one movement point. I was really hoping for a second one there. Okay. It's still technically the action step, yeah?
I believe so.
Then I am going to play Surprise Factor, which is going to get him one more movement point.
What are you up to?
Well, he has 3 energy left. So he is going to Battering Ram
Which is 2 to 4.
Tao Wu, 2 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, first off, we displace the target.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, you were in the center, so I won't be able to get you out. And then we place ourselves in a free space 1 to 2 from the target.
He's got a whole laundry list of stuff he has to do, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's interesting, and you got to do it correctly, or it becomes, well, wrong. So he has done that, and then we attack. So this is a green and 2 blues.
Okay, so you're going to enjoy this then.
Okay.
Tao Wu, his defense is 2 blacks, but he also gets 2 bangs automatically, which feeds his
bangs.
switch.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. Okay, so that's going to be.
I got.
Wow. Okay.
So I got 1 shield, but I
Really
believe
low.
you get automatic successes for every poison you have.
No, he pulls poison off of. Well, okay, yes. So he has 2. There are 3 successes coming in right now.
Okay.
No damage coming back. So 2 are coming at you. It looks like.
Right.
I'm active. I am not popping any switches.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my switch with Tao Wu, which is your opponent must choose and discard 1 tactic.
I like all these tactics. Oh well, that's a good one to lose, or a bad one to lose.
Well, the least bad of the ones you
Okay,
have.
so
2 damage.
2
going.
damage gets in, and
Correct.
I remove 1 poison token for each damage I inflicted this attack.
Tao Wu goes to infirmary. You do not get
Oh, that's right, because he's a.
jerk. You do not get a tactic card for
Yep,
that.
he's got that annoying thing that I hate a lot. But he's dead, which I approve of. But so is Bachman, so not an unfair trade. And you've still got Pavat coming up. And Shona has gone. So we're on to the next flip. I have Dart at 5 and Pavat at 4. So, we are going to spend 2 for movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. And then we're going to do it again. Yeah. And then she is going to go hidden. She hide. Whoosh. And that start.
Bravati, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ah. Son of a bee.
Son of a bee, yes. And I'm just going to go ahead and do
Machine
one
guns akimbo.
Oh, heck no. I'm going to do medkits. Success, we are removing that.
Wild Bill's damage.
Yes. And
Unlike Hexer, she heals.
yes, and since I don't know where you're going to be putting Bachman, I am not going to cash in the switch for bonus initiative.
Okay. So that's going to be the end of round 1. We are both in the zone, which I believe means we both get 1 victory.
1 victory point each, and we also both draw a tactic for end of round and a tactic for scoring.
Okay.
So since we are tied, the underdog is going to switch over to you. If you'd kindly pick out a new zone.
It's an interesting choice. One could argue I should have stepped Oberon out of the zone to make 4 a viable choice at this point.
Yep. So, and don't forget your running order does need to change.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I am going to move it to... I'm gonna put it in 3.
Okay, I'll just throw
Drop
that
in
right there.
That works. All right, so let's do this real quick. Let's go like that, and we will do that. Then we want to do that. Then we want to do that. Then we want to do that. I think that's how I want to do that. Okay. Ready?
Let's go for it.
Flip number 1. Hammerhead.
Tao Wu.
4. Oh yeah, that's marking that.
So Tao Wu went there. He's going to get the most beautiful -2 energy, your favorite state.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he's going to show back up right here.
Okay.
So, with his whole 3 energy, he is going to try and do paralyzing terror.
This is an ability, not an attack, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
I get a success. Also can do the switch. So I'm going to impose the immobilized state to a target.
I'm assuming that's going to be Hammerhead.
Yes, it is.
That's a bit of a bummer. That's the second time I've had him locked down by Immobilize. Damn it.
Okay, and unfortunately, though, I don't. The trick here is because he's a picked one, I can't use the switch because doubling it up does nothing.
Gotcha.
So that's going to be it for Tao Wu.
All right. Well, that is a little bit frustrating, but I think he still actually can get around it with battering ram because he doesn't have to spend movement to do that.
I believe that does displace, so you'd be
Yeah,
correct.
okay. So, we are... Now, I have line of sight on Shona. Don't have line of sight on Bill. Or do I? Do I see right past Bavardi to Bill?
I'm gonna say Shona, the two of them together kind of block off Bill.
Okay.
We would like a
Because I think...
quick judge's ruling.
Yes.
Can I see Bill with Hammerhead?
I would say no.
No.
Blocking.
Cool.
Actually, it's Parvati is enough, frankly, too.
Okay.
But yeah, between and Shona just makes it extra.
Just making sure. Alright, so during the action step... Well, first I'm going to cast Desire, which is going to choose a tactic in my discard pile and place it next to my control panel, and I may play it as though it were in my hand. Excuse me. Then I am going to... Now that's interesting. How does the timing on that work?
What does it say?
During the actions step. So that would be anything but not inside of a combat?
That is correct.
Okay. Alright, so then that won't work the way I'm thinking, and that's good because it's broken that way. Okay, so he's got this here. He is going to play Forbidden Substances, which is going to put 4 poison tokens on him. Because Bachman is his ally. Not Bachman, Hammerhead. They go on Hammerhead. All the poison is mine.
I'm
Then...
gonna take out my poor little Shona.
Oh, I'm damn sure gonna try. Then I am going to use Battering Ram, which will... displace the target. Where do we want to put her? We'll put her here. 1, 2, 3, 4 over the... No, I don't. Oh, but one from the target. So I don't need line of sight. So I can put her here, and then place myself there. Now we roll the green and 2 blues. We are going to add an orange to it, as well as this is the TCOM deck. So we're drawing 2 tactics from here. And
So Primus.
Yo.
Well, okay, so before making a combat roll, so a defense roll would be a combat roll?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to those 2 back there. All right. So then we roll all these dice.
I'm going to play defensive stance and hold on, both
Okay.
of which add blues.
Yes, they do.
Allow me to re-roll 1 die before the critical
Now, I
block.
believe you got
switches.
4 auto successes coming in as well.
I do indeed.
That is a lot of shields.
Hey, I'm okay with it. So 5 successes coming your way.
So whereas, very oddly enough, I've only got 2 blocks. I'm going to choose to re-roll these 2.
Okay.
Oh.
Worse.
So switches. I am active and I am not going to... Actually, I'm going to blow 1 switch and put a poison, or actually no, remove a poison from me. Because those stars are already on there.
Correct.
Okay. So that is going to be a total. Are you doing switches?
I am not doing any switches.
Okay, so then that's going to be 5 damage coming in.
So I'm gonna reduce that down to 3, which is still brutal. I've got 2 damage
She's
going.
a 4. Yeah, damn.
She's a 4. I've got 2 damage going to you, but you completely bounce
Got
those.
shields for that.
So
And you will remove all
And
three
all
of
3
those.
tokens will go. Yep, that's why I got rid of the 1, because I
Yep.
didn't want to leave 1 on there.
Good, good, good.
And that. Oh wow, I screwed up there. I got ahead of myself big time.
how so?
I forgot to do my 2 overdoses before the battering ram.
Oh,
So I could have conceivably had
A one-shot kill.
8 poison counters on me, but I screwed the pooch royally there.
It's okay. You should do them now. I'm kidding. Don't do them
Actually,
now.
yeah, I can.
If you did them now, you wouldn't be able to remove them, and you would just
No,
take damage.
they true. But if I hit the switch, I can poison you too.
That's
And I
true.
do like poisoning people, but to take advantage of the movement point, I have to disengage, which
Whoa.
gets. Oh, he has an auto success. Nice.
but you're immobilized.
That's why I'm flipping that now and calling it. I screwed up and I should have overdosed first. Oh well, but hey,
Okay,
that's how it goes. So that's
Cool.
still there. All right.
that's a fairly brutal situation there.
Shona survived. I am sad.
I am surprised.
Ready?
Yep.
Flip it. Bachmanity.
Shona. Okay.
Bachman is at 5, and I will go first.
Prudent.
We are going to pop in here with our -2 energy.
Oh, I think I know who's getting that one.
Do you?
I'm pretty sure I do.
All right. So we are going to attempt to inoculate Wild Bill. It's an orange and a yellow. We fail miserably.
Wow, that's
But it's okay, because it's cheap, and we still have 1 more energy, so we're going to try it again. And we fail miserably again.
Jeez.
you should be able to do it a
but-
3rd time, no?
No,
Oh,
because I'm -2 energy.
And he's only.
But I do
4.
hit a switch, so Bill is poisoned.
What a guy.
And that's... I've never had Bachman fail to pull that. That makes me so sad. Okay, so... Okay, that won't work. So that was the 2 energy. All right, so that's Bachman. Sadly ineffective.
Okay, so what is Hammerhead's Brawl?
He has a blue and a black.
Ooh, he's gonna be tough to get away from. So we are gonna go ahead. It's really not the situation I wanted for her.
And can't she do the displace and
And attack. This is true. And I think I'll probably just have to do that, really. Okay, so we are going to say, hey, defense at a distance. At the beginning of your action step, you may displace yourself if you're adjacent to an enemy, and if you declare and perform broadsword against them as your first action. So that does mean I have to displace
pretty much
myself
have to go to that one, yep.
here. What's that? So that's going to be a red, that's going to be an orange, and 2 automatic
This is
successes.
his defense, which is a green and a blue. Not terrible.
So then I'm going to add in an orange using effectiveness.
Okay. Luckily, he's beefy.
He is quite beefy. He's beefaroni.
And we rolled 3 shields.
Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Good lord.
6.
Okay, well, it's a good thing we rolled 3 shields. So, switches, you're active.
None of her switches apply, so on to you, sir.
None of mine apply, so it looks like 3 are getting in.
You do the math, my friend. 6 versus
so you got
4.
6. I got.
Do you have any damage going
No,
to
I
me?
only have 3 shields. So I should be getting 3.
Okay.
You got 6 stars.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Simple math. Theoretically.
I went to Baldwin. Sorry, I just don't do math.
All right, that was rough.
1, 2, 3. So, but that will allow her to get right next to Dart.
That's annoying.
That's almost possibly intentional. And that's going to be it for Shona,
Okay.
who is now whimpering and dying horribly. Next up will be...
Bachman's doing the same, although he does get to flip his -2 energy.
Yep.
Oberon at 6, Bill at 6.
You get to go first, my friend.
Dart's got a halfway decent disengage, but that range of 2 to 7 is rough on her right now. Tao Wu's got a state, Bill's got a state. Oh, I would just love to be able to hit Shona at the moment. I am going to attempt to disengage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be an orange.
Okay.
We succeedify.
I got
Unless
a
you...
blue.
No.
Aha!
We disengage. I will step back to here.
Mm-hmm.
And she actually has 4 movement to spend. So really there's no harm in her just going ahead.
Now it's
and,
3 more.
Or yeah, well, 4 in total. 2, 3, and 4.
Mm-hmm.
And either way, she's going to be open to Bill when he moves. So.
Well, since she's not adjacent, she'll be hidden again.
True. Good point. Thank you. So we're going to go right there, and then we are going to attempt Silent Death upon Shona Carano. And that is a red, a yellow, and a black. Not a great attack. You do have line of sight. Oh, wait, no, you don't, because I'm hidden.
Correct.
Oh, wait. Am I not hidden because you were adjacent to me? No, because it hasn't. Yeah, okay, so I'm hidden.
Right. Well,
Yes.
I get an orange.
So, I don't think you lose hidden that way. I think it's just when you.
I don't think you do either. It just, for some reason, when you stood next to me, my brain was like, oh crap, she sees me. It's getting tiring.
Yep. Okay.
Here we go.
Do I get cover?
This is Shona.
Oh, you're attacking Shona?
Yeah, this is Shona, not Bill.
Okay, that's a blue and a yellow.
I don't feel like getting stabbed again. 4 successes.
Okay, so I got
Switches.
1, 2 shields. And that's really about it.
Looks like I'm taking Shona out.
Yep. Nice movie.
Thank
Dinner.
you. We'll take the fraggy thingy. I should have another frag somewhere. That one was darts. Who's got the first frag?
The first frag.
First frag was Hammerhead, wasn't it?
Correct. Hammerhead took out Tao Wu.
There we go. All right. And I get a card because it wasn't Ta Wu.
Yep.
All right.
And your hidden does flip for now.
But,
It will immediately flip back at the end of your turn.
okay, that's what I thought.
Right.
So she is hidden. All right. Successful turn with dart. Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Oh, shit.
I don't see what the problem is.
The problem is Oberon was my active character.
Wow!
So,
Rewind that whole thing back.
yeah, I apologize. But I was looking at what to do with Oberon, and it carried my sightline past Dart, and I was like, yeah.
So put that tactic
Okay,
back, please.
yeah, that goes there. Sorry.
The frag can go
Sorry. The frag goes back. Good lord. Welcome to Shameless Mayhem, ladies and gentlemen, where we just play whoever we want to
Whenever
at any
we
given
want
point
to.
in time. I don't think I used anything else.
What is this?
in that.
Whose Aristeia is this anyway?
Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, moving back to the character that's actually supposed to be being played right now. We are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 5, right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the hopes that, oh God, he's so squishy. Oh. This is hard. I should leave him alone. I should let him not die. He's so gonna die. Bill's so gonna kill him. It's bumming me out because I made that disengage roll with Dart, and now when I actually try it, I guarantee I'm gonna miss that damn thing. So we're gonna leave the old man here in the hopes that somehow he's not squishy enough, and he lives and is able to help me with some scoring. That was less impressive than the other way. Over to Bill.
Okay, so Bill is going to do twin pistols on Bachman, because what could possibly go
Okay.
wrong?
Bachman, yellow and blue. 1 shield.
That's one.
Uh-oh. So 3 successes. Bill
1,
gets
2,
1.
3 successes.
So 2 damage are going to get in. Switches.
Let's take a look.
Oh, thank God, you need 3 exclamation points to do the second shot.
Yeah, we will do a dirty trick, which will allow Jerry to switch where
Nice.
switch for the current action once
Okay,
without
so
spinning.
he took 2 points of damage there.
Correct.
Get 1 more in, and I'm in trouble.
Well, the thing is twin pistols has to be done against different targets.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
It's only written there on the card. Don't worry about it. Everyone misses it.
I think I've only played Bill once. I may not have even
Okay.
played Bill, actually.
So, did any damage come in on me?
Oh, shit. No, I had nothing but shields and exclamations, I'm pretty sure.
And no switch for
No,
Bachman?
no.
Okay. So, you had another. In fact,
No, there
so
was
I
a
do-
switch, but if I blew it, I'd have taken more damage.
Right, so I do that, but I'm also going to use his character switch to draw 1 tactic.
Okay.
And now the second target is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Oberon.
All right, Oberon's defensively blue and a black.
Blah, blah, blah.
2 shields. Hey.
Okay.
4 successes, which is going to be just enough to kill Oberon, I am fairly sure. Oh, I'm forgetting
2
his
health.
simple roll extra yellow, but then I don't think it's necessarily... Oh! Bachman and Hammerhead get big bonuses from that. Okay, I got to pay attention to that. But I got to discard cards too, so wouldn't really have been applicable yet. So anyway, Oberon dies terribly.
Okay.
Like we kind of expected.
So we're going to take a frag. I'm going to draw another tactics card. And with my remaining 2 energy, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, now comes the fun part. Switch or flip number 4. Dart at 5. Dart's going to go
Pavarti
ahead
at
and go
4.
first.
Okay.
It looks like you might actually, yeah, you're probably going to be able to get Pavarti in there and outscore me. Oh, Bill has to flip a poison counter.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Just
Flips.
take your damage.
Turns damage.
Okay, so let's see. First off, I am going to play Broken Firewall. I'd like to take a look at your opponent, your hand, please.
Oh, this should be fun. So what does Broken Firewall do exactly?
I get to put one of these back on the top or bottom of your deck. Rough choices, too.
Well, I assume they're all going to the bottom.
Well, it's only one. That goes to the bottom of your deck.
Well,
But
any of them
yes.
would go to the bottom.
Yeah, any of those would definitely go to the bottom. Now, Dart is going to attempt to disengage. Please work.
Well, I'm not even going to have to roll now.
No, you do not. So
it's 2 down,
she's
3 to go.
She's got the 5 energy, so hopefully we can get the success on the second one. We do.
Okay, and Shona's brawl is a blue. Wow, lucky boy.
So lucky. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay,
Now Bill is at 3 right now.
correct, and you were down to 1 energy.
I thought I had.
When you-
spent 4 to.
Two to-
Oh shit! That's right. I was thinking of it as spending another movement point.
Nope.
Yeah, I was thinking of that totally wrong. Okay. Which means I screwed up now. Damn it. There's nothing Dart can do with 1. Damn it. Why did I hose that? Alright.
Okay, so Pavati's gonna go. She moves 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's the range of that thing? 0 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Right here. And so we got and we are going to try and heal Shona.
Okay.
That's 1 success, 1 damage off.
So close to taking her out. Another damage
2
off.
damage off. And with her last energy, might as well try. She does that. I'm no switches here. And I can't help but notice that you happen to have. Let me see your hand. Good. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, and that will be.
Do you actually have a reason you should see my hand?
I was just curious what you had.
Oh.
And
It almost worked.
that will be it.
So, what I would have done, actually, on your turn, was I would have immediately taken a shot at Wild Bill with darts.
After I realized I screwed up the disengage math with thinking
Yeah.
movement instead of energy, but I don't want to rewind another thing with
No,
that.
no,
But yeah,
but-
that was the immediate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have. You're absolutely right. It was just for some reason my brain,
Farted.
utterly hosed that rule somehow, even though it's well established. I don't know what the hell it was doing. So what it is. So that flips, that goes back, because you already did that, or what? And then
Turn ends with both of you in the scoring zone.
Yep. So we each get 1, and
we
2
draw
cards.
2 cards. If I can.
There you go. Underdog will move to Chikahiro,
Here you go.
and Chikahiro will
Still
also
side.
choose the next scoring zone.
Okay, over there. Let's do a -2.
So there's really only one logical
Energy
scoring zone
on.
for me, honestly. That's
6.
On 4.
4.
Clearly 4.
No, definitely, absolutely 6.
Well, here's the thing. Hammerhead's not immobilized anymore. Damn it.
No.
Ah. So,
Will be a very interesting round 3.
we're going to be going, we'll still be going with 4. So, yeah, I don't feel that letting Mike have underdog was actually in my interests. I think I was better off letting him tying another round.
So you put it in 4?
It's 4.
Okay. Okay. So we're going to.
I did see where I screwed up. I should have gotten a little bit closer to Hammerhead so he couldn't attack me. But
Yeah, getting right up against him is a little bit of a pain for him. That Ben was able to successfully lock me down with that tactic a couple of weeks ago. Worked out fairly well for him. All right, so we got those. All right, here we go. Theoretically, maybe. Okay, I guess not.
Okay, and...
Coffee.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Okay, flip.
Hoppa! Bachman at 5. You are the underdog.
Tao Wu with 5. We're gonna go with that. So I'll go ahead and take the initiative. So.
What's this thing? I'm going to do this. Replace that. That.
So we're gonna move 1. So I just need to consult really quick here on. One, two. So I'm gonna go right here, which is a full move for him.
Okay.
And Tao Wu will. He is going to go ahead and use his remain point for hallucinations. It's a 1-point ability.
Oh!
That did not get me jack, diddly, or squat.
I'm okay with it.
I know you are. So
After that whole dart fiasco, I need a break.
you
It
do.
was rough.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Oh, don't make me want chocolate. Oh,
Break me
I
up
always want
into
chocolate.
that
What the hell was
Kit
that?
Kat bar.
Okay, so is that Tao Wu?
That is. Oh, I've got one more. Sorry, I thought I was down to. I've got.
Because you started with 4, so you 2 for movement, 1 for the thingy.
And I'm going to try that again.
Okay. Son of a bee.
Okay, so I succeeded, and there's going to be a smoke right on top
Old
of
man smoke.
right on top of Hammerhead.
Hammerhead?
Yep, and the
is
reason.
Smoking.
Yeah, so he can't actually draw a line of sight while he's in that cloud.
Damn it. I really want you to balance on top of his head smoke thing. But my hands are jittery from too much coffee.
Or not enough.
No, it's definitely too much. So we're just going to put it right there next to him.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. So that's the end of Tao Wu. So I cannot draw a line of sight with Hammerhead right now.
That's okay, it's Bachman's turn.
Oh yeah. We have these things. They make me happy.
Tim Tam. So,
Okay.
so it's Bachman's turn. He's got some interesting options, things he could do.
That would be interesting. And actually possible, it looks like. Go there and do that. I have 3 energy, so I would only get 1 shot at it. But I'm not going to get a shot anywhere with that going on. And the range works for later. So we're going to spend 2 for movement.
Mm-hmm.
And go 1 is 4 movement for him. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And we are going to.
Why do I feel like you're about to do something to Bill, then skirt away? I mean, because that's totally what I would do.
Scurvy away? What?
Yeah, that too. I am British. It is our proud tradition, scurvy.
Ooh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, does that work? Okay, so we are going to play Transfusion. And I'm going to pick Hammerhead and Shona. And Shona is going to receive Hammerhead's Immobilize, which when it gets moved by Bachman flips back to red.
You're so cute.
And that's him. 3, 4. Yep, that's him. Oh wait, no. He actually didn't spin the third energy yet. Because that was an ability.
The tactics.
Or tactic, yeah.
There is a problem.
What is it?
I'm an idiot.
Okay.
That is definitely a very big problem, and you should remember that.
What?
What's wrong?
I'm an idiot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was the problem?
Yes.
Got it.
I don't know why you were an idiot.
I thought I saw something. I was wrong. I'm
So
an idiot.
he was self-correcting in the moment.
Yeah.
And we love it when he does that. It saves us all a lot
You,
of
you know,
hassle.
even $10,000 CPUs have error checking. It happens.
No.
Wasn't that the big problem with the Pentium 4?
Can I have $10,000?
If I had it, I would.
Cool.
I am going to...
Dude, if I was a billionaire,
sample Bill.
it would be a lot of fun for us.
We succeedify and hit 2 switches? 2 switches.
So you're sampling
So,
him?
I am. I'm attempting to remove a state from him, but he doesn't have one, so that doesn't happen.
But you poison.
I blow 2 switches, and he gets 2 poisons.
Oh, you're so cute.
Because team poison. It's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Now... I use Bachelor Toxin to substitute all poison counters for twice as many damage,
Excellent.
and Bill go bye-bye.
Yes, yes, he does. So you are going to get a tactics and a frag token for that. Well played.
Thank you.
That Dart, she's such a team player.
What do I get to use her now?
No.
So... that is... do I do that? Yeah, screw it. We're going to cast Spare, choosing myself, which lets me draw 3 tactics from my deck. And then I put 2 of them back on the top or the bottom, keeping 1. How many cards do you have in your hand, Sam?
Probably more than I should. 1, 2.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to keep that one. We're going to put that one there, and actually they can both go on the top, can't they? Yes, so that there. Alright. And that is Bachman.
Bok, 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 bok.
Do not call him chicken.
Okay. Is that done?
Oh, and he loses the energy. Yes.
Believe that, Primus, the blue states go away at the end of the round or the end of the turn?
End of the activation.
End of the character's activation.
Okay.
Unless you're Bachman, because Bachman keeps shit.
Unless it's a attribute. There's
Yeah,
some
this one
exceptions.
goes away.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's the ones that you are affected by that cycle normally.
Right. Okay.
That was Bachman.
Over to 2.
Did you tell Wu already? Yeah, you did. That's right. You hallucinated me. Hammerhead at
Shona.
4. I believe, yeah, you're underdog.
Yep, so I'm going to go first. So, first off, we're going to play Ignorance. Your opponent must choose and discard a tactic in their hand for each of their characters that have at least 1 state token. You have 2 characters, so you have to discard.
That's
2.
a bummer. I really liked both of those cards.
I know. So... we're also going to be doing nope, can't do that one. Sorry, that was wrong.
Sorry, I read really fast. I know what card that was.
Yeah, that's fine. We're going to play Reload. Take all standard tactics from your discard pile whose timing text contains before making a roll or before making a combat roll. Before making roll, before making roll, before making roll, before making a combat roll. Boom.
Then they get shuffled back in.
Yes, they do. And I'll get to draw one tactic after that.
Okay.
See, the idea here actually was I was trying to go for more deck manipulation, but it hasn't really worked out. Would you care to cut my deck? Drawing one tactic. I'm going to play Reset, remove all states from a single character in the Hexadome, which is going to be Shona. Normally I would have targeted someone else.
Hey, I'm okay with it. It took you 3 heavy tactics to pull that off.
Yeah, it certainly did, didn't it? But this is...
But it will let you do stuff with Shona.
Yep.
Which could be bad for... Well, Dart's hidden.
She
So
absolutely
looks like you're
hidden.
probably going to go for Hammerhead is my guess here. Considering there's... Well, maybe you can get to Bachman.
1, 2.
Stop that.
So I still got 2 movement left, I should mention. I'm going to do Hit the Blade, which is an attack.
Because you can... Okay, so if you're adjacent, you can ignore hidden.
Right.
Okay.
So your defense roll for her.
It's looking for blue and a yellow.
Right.
1 shield.
So that is probably not what I want to see. So
Switches.
I am going to go ahead and play I Own My Luck.
Okay. Choose your... I don't think the green is included.
Oh, no, it's not.
Nope.
What did I have?
That was a blank.
It was a blank?
It was a blank.
Okay. I didn't think I had a blank.
I'm 99% certain it was a
I
blank.
think I had something irrelevant, but whatever.
I'm sorry if I'm wrong.
It's okay. So hers. So this one is going to go to the double.
Double
and-
succedo.
Yep, and this one will go to over here. So that is going to be 3
Nobody
damage.
in chat screaming I'm wrong, but I don't know if anybody's
That's
watching.
okay. 3 damage to you.
This is it coming into Dart.
Right.
That's rough because that means she's going to die. But we're doing switches first, which
Right,
means
I'm
I
going
am poisoning Shona Karana.
That's fine.
Oh wait, sorry. That's a switch on an attack, not a general. So you're not taking any damage. I am taking 2 damage, and Dart is squishing. Squish. Have a frag. Thought for sure you were gonna go for Hammerhead on that, but I guess getting the nice kill on Dart works too. She hasn't been very effective this round. She has done a little bit of work though. And her back to trace, back to the B card killed Bill. That's not my hand. That's my deck.
So I spent 2. I'm going to move 1, 2.
Okay.
I've got 1 whole energy left. That's it. I need to draw a tactics. Did you give me a frag already?
I did.
Okay. Put that away, and that's going to be it for Shona.
All right. Hammerhead is going to attempt to. Does this work? 1, 2, 3.
So he's no longer immobilized.
No, he's not immobilized, but he is in smoke, so he can't draw a line of sight out. So
He would have
he is
to...
going to attempt to overdose.
Mm-hmm.
He's successful.
Does he get a switch?
No, he does not hit his switch because those 2 dice were not involved. But the important part is he gains a movement point. He gets a poison too. Poison, movement. No longer in smoke.
Right.
Excuse me. Now, what I want want to try and wipe Shona. It's not as big an attack, and you could definitely bring some damage back at me. So instead, we're going to spend 2 for movement. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 for movement. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
And Hammerhead is in the zone.
He is.
His poison will flip, unfortunately.
Giving him 1 damage.
Giving him 1 point of damage. And potentially making him an easy kill for Parvati, but we gotta hope he can survive that.
Okay.
Next flip.
Yep.
Dart at 5, Parvati at 4. Dart died this turn, so she's screwed.
Mm-hmm. So Parvati, from where she's at, is going to go ahead. We're obviously going to dual pistols, and she's going to add an orange. And attacking Hammerhead.
Okay, so that's going to be a blue and a green.
So which is a pretty good roll for us.
Not bad.
Nice.
2 shields, damage coming back. Uh-oh.
So
he's going to die to that. Switches?
Um,
Are you using any stars?
I am not using any stores, and I'm not. I don't have any exclamation marks, so her switch can't activate.
That is 3 damage.
That will absolutely be 3 damage.
I am only blocking 2 of it, which means Hammerhead is taking 1, and
1,
he's
2,
going down.
Okay.
Rough turn for the boys. Almost the whole team is on the frickin' bench. Alright, at least he got to go first.
Dart should be over there now.
She died, and then it was her, so didn't she flip on her next activation? She goes over?
Right, it's at the end of the thing.
At the end of the round?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Because some characters can be in the infirmary, but they can be things will be done to them in the bench.
Okay.
So, so now it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
I'm also gonna draw tactics.
wait, we're not done.
Get a frag for Hammerhead.
Oh, I thought you were grabbing a victory token. Sorry.
No.
I still get to use Oberon.
Okay, flip. Wild Bill of
Oberon at 6.
Underdog. And I can't use that. Your turn. Wild Bill bleeds.
Oberon is going to come in 2 with a -2 energy.
I'm very curious where the next zone's going to be. You're not putting that on his character card?
Oh, I don't know why I do that. I know. Wait, he already has a -2 energy.
You
So it would just
preloaded him, right?
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah.
Did I get to flip it, right? Because he spent it. No.
Well,
That's
he's
deck,
got
not my
3
hand.
energy, so you.
Okay, so yes, he has 3 energy. So we are going to. Silencing Tao Wu, not terribly effective right now, considering he has no one to target. So we're just going to go ahead and try to get a card. A yellow
Fishing is
and
good.
a orange for You'll Remember When Dreaming. We succeedify
Nice.
and hit a switch.
Which lets
So
you.
I get to search. We're going to do that one.
I'm helping.
We're going to do that one. Oh, wait. Shit. It was
I'm the
choose
greatest.
one.
Best.
Work brain. That's the card I chose. This is the rest of the deck. Now I get to shuffle. Would you like to cut those 3 or 4 cards into some other order? And draw. That's the one I wanted.
Oh no!
Huzzah. Thank you for cutting that perfectly.
I'm gonna send Tao Wu after you.
All right. So now Oberon.
So that was 3 energy spent.
Yes. And I am going to. How many cards do you have in your hand now? 3?
Mm-hmm.
You must discard 2 of them randomly.
Oh, randomly?
Yes. Usually in Magic, what we do is you hold them up and I just poke 2 because I don't know what the hell they are. So.
Sure.
So I'll take these 2. Discard.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'll take Oh, hell yeah. Got amputate. Nice. All right.
It's a nice threat card.
Now I'm going to play something I don't think any of us have actually pulled off in a game, at least not on stream yet. And I'm going to play What If? Choose one of my character's tactics that is not part of my deck.
I've done it.
Have you? Nice.
It's a very useful card.
I don't know if any of these are going to, help me, but we're going with it. Let's see. Since it's any of our characters, what do we have? Let's see. Doobie-doobie-doo.
Doobie-doobie-doo.
We like
Looking
that
for
one.
you. Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you?
I think we're gonna go with this one. And that comes, where does that go? That goes to my hand, and this gets removed from the game because they don't want you recycling it with Wild Bill.
Right.
Which would be fun.
Which is actually the reason I picked Wild Bill.
For the deck recycle. It's a good thing. It wouldn't be bad on a non-poison centric game, because with a TCOM deck, you're definitely
Deck manipulation
cycling
is
through
nice.
pretty quick. It feels like.
For better or worse.
And go.
So, okay, so
Oh, yeah.
Wild Bill is
That's the game.
bleeding. He's complaining about his HMO. End of the round. Scoring.
You're gonna get what, 3?
3
Eek.
points.
That's a lead and a half.
And 2 tactics.
I get nothing because I played terribly that round. So let's foop these back over. Jump that to 4.
So you are the underdog.
Well, I guess I got that going for
Where
me.
will the zone be?
The zone is gonna
So
be.
now they go over to the
Oh, thing.
bench. And Oberon needs to flip
Yep.
over.
His negatives and hers
Hidden
should-
comes off.
Oh, because she died. She did die. She
Right,
died.
right.
Let's shift those over. All right, so. Yeah, Bachman has been fairly limited in his success this turn, or this game. Had a few moments of goodness with Team Poison, but so far I have not quite been able to hit the synergy I want. But I do like the way they play. I'll be looking for ways to make this work better. I know that first round I probably should have taken Bachman ahead of Hammerhead, but I wanted to get an initial jump on going.
Mm-hmm.
Getting
the
some
scoring
damage
zones
in and
are-
trying to. I'm thinking while I talk.
Okay.
Um,
Zone 2's not legal for you,
yeah,
unfortunately.
neither is 4.
1 isn't great. It's doable. The center might work. It's certainly going to turn into a scrum at this point.
It's actually where I'm kind of leaning at the moment.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough with anybody to get over to 1. Let's see. We're going to go 1.
Okay.
And we are going to place our guys. So let's see. We have some here. We're gonna do that, then that. Then that, then that. I think. All right. Round 4.
Okay.
Flip 1. Dart at 5.
And it's Wild Bill at 6.
I get to choose who goes first, though, right? Or no, that's only in the case of a tie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only case of tie. So at the beginning of the preparation step, remove all states from a single character on the bench. That's going to be Wild Bill.
Damn it.
-2's coming off.
Boo.
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 Boo, Bill. Boo. Wait,
Wild Bill's going to spawn.
I think they had that exact line in news radio last week when I was watching a rerun.
He's
Boo,
gonna be
Bill.
there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey, that's where I'm going.
I know, right?
Bugging me.
And over to you.
All right. Dart is going to come in with a -2 energy, which makes her sad. And she... Oh, he's 1 out of range.
And she's not hidden, so she doesn't get the damage bonus either.
Dart is going to come in right there. Because I believe she can see Bill from there. Off of that Virtus.
So I would say so, but I would also say I get cover too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So she is going to use those 3 energy. Yeah, to silent death. We get a red, a yellow, and a black. And you get your defense plus a cover.
I'm also going to play.
Oh wait, I guess I get a cover too, don't I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to play defensive stance, add a blue,
Okay.
and I'm going to use the gunslinger. So I'm going to
that's
take
good. You're gonna
out
let
the red and the blue for a green. Yeah.
Okay, you said red and a blue, but you pulled out a
Yeah,
green.
my words aren't
Okay,
working,
as
so-
long as your brain's doing the right thing, because Lord knows mine's doing great at that. Okay, so critical success, which yay, but
Okay,
that's
so-
it.
And you may re-roll
Hmm.
1 die before the critical. So that's 2 damage. I'm gonna re-roll the blue.
Okay.
Even worse, that's okay.
Okay, so switches. I am going to blow 2 shields. Actually, I guess I only have to blow 1. I'm going to blow 1 shield to nullify your shield.
Okay.
So
Are you sure you want to do that? You will take damage.
I'm aware of that.
Okay.
Oh wait, it won't actually get anything extra in. I was thinking I had another star for some reason.
Nope.
Never
you've,
mind.
You've got a critical success, so I'm taking
Yeah,
1
so you're
damage
getting
no
1,
matter what.
but I'm not going to be able to get anything else. I was thinking for some reason I
Right.
had a...
Do you want to reconsider?
No, we're right where we're supposed to be.
Okay, so
Um,
you are spending the shield
that
to
is-
nullify
no,
1.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
So I'm going to take no damage. And not
Correct.
popping any... Oh, this is silent death, but I don't have enough to do with poison, unfortunately.
Right.
And you... Yeah, if I have line of sight to you, you have line of sight to me.
Correct.
So don't get the orange. So yeah. So that is an even up roll. Oh, you take 1.
Yeah. Or do that.
All right. And Dart's -2 energy flips, and at the end of the state step of any character's activation, I impose 2 poison counters on Bill.
You also gain hidden because you're not adjacent
Yes, thank
to
you.
anyone. Very nice. Bill's in danger of dying again.
One can only hope. You killed pretty much my entire team. I need to get a couple more frags here. That's my deck, not my hand. I not having cards is
So honestly, what I should have done is not done gunfire, just gone straight defense, and I'd have a chance to draw
Yeah.
tactics.
All right. That
would've been
is
smart.
Dart. Bill already went, so sadly the poison tokens will not flip right now, but
Okay.
they're on there.
Dawu!
Oberon at 6. Let's see. So I think we can still do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we're gonna double move since Bill's already gone. We feel reasonably safe from dying, so at least we'll be able to hopefully
Tie up.
this round.
Okay.
Actually, let me. He was shit.
was like here or here? Here.
I don't remember now, damn it.
But he moves 5, 10 possible movements.
Yeah, I feel like I should have one more movement, because even if he started here, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But he might have, yeah, I think he did start there. So, okay, that's where he is. Sorry about that.
All right.
If I'd have been thinking ahead a little bit, I might have made sure that was absolutely correct. Because, yeah, now I'm not going to be able to slide Bachman in there. And that is Oberon. Negative energy goes away finally. Yay! Yep, that's him. So, Tao-Woo!
Tao-Woo!
Old man. Bachman's pretty much his available, available target. Unless for some reason you want to try to use one of your abilities on your allies. Man, still have a big... I didn't even eat the Tim Tam I was given.
So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Right here. Looks great. And now we are going to play Hold On, which will let me add a blue to my roll of a blue and a yellow for Paralyzing Terror. 2, 3, 4. You're within 4. So we are...
Which is the immobilized, yes?
Correct. So we are initially going to target Dart. Yes. You are hidden, but I'm adjacent to you, so...
Okay, never mind. Doesn't apply.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got 1 success.
Shit. Oh, wait, it's not damage, eh?
It is not damaged,
But-
so she is immobilized.
That's initiative.
And I've got enough to do the switch to Bachman.
So he's going to get immobilized as well?
Or you can discard a tactic to nullify the switch.
Okay, so... This can technically be played as though it were in my hand.
It can be played, but doesn't count as a tactic in your hand. You can't discard it. May choose and discard
Are
a
we sure of
tactic.
that? I guess, I'm okay with the ruling, don't get me wrong. He's asleep. Don't worry about it. We'll roll it that way, but I'm curious if that's...
Carlos, we have a possible rules clarification.
Yeah, what you
here.
got?
I have Viral Outbreak sitting next to my command panel,
Right.
able to be played as though it were in my hand.
Right.
Would that include choosing to discard it? Right now, we're leaning towards no, but I can see a case for yes, as though it were in your hand.
You may. It
That
says
is a very good question.
You
It
can-
says,
you can play it as if it's in your hand, but
Right.
you can't actually discard it.
I would argue that discarding a card by choice is a form of play.
can you discard by choice?
In this particular instance, you are forced to choose. I can choose to discard a card to avoid damage, I think it is, or avoid an effect.
I would think that you
Internet,
would
it's
discard
an
it.
important question.
I would think that you would be able to discard that. But let's see if the Corvus Belli forums have something on O's.
During the action, choose a tactic in your discard pile and place it next to your control pile. You can play that tactic as if it was in your hand. After playing that tactic, remove it from the game.
Yeah, see, the problem is
So-
both arguments are perfectly valid.
Right.
You're not wrong in that play would typically mean you may play it as it is intended to be played. But in this situation, the play of a card in my hand would be to discard it in order to avoid the immobilization. It's a card I don't want to do it to, but I'd also very much like to not be immobilized next round. So it's a pertinent and interesting question to
It
me at the
is.
moment.
Don't mind us while we check the FAQs.
I'm honestly okay with playing it leaning towards no right now and finding out later. So we're gonna roll with I'm immobilized.
Well, Primus is already exercising his brain. We got him off the comfy couch. I don't think we should let his sacrifice be for nothing.
If it comes up that I'm not supposed to be immobilized before something happens, we'll deal with that. But right now, it won't make a difference because Bachman doesn't go just yet.
Okay. So there'll be that is an escrow,
Yes.
effectively.
So I believe that brings us to the next flip,
Correct.
in which Bachman is immobilized.
And Shona Corona at an initiative of 4.
So now the question becomes more pertinent. Let's see. It's actually not really going to be any kind of big deal. So,
Especially since Tau has no states on him.
so the ruling that we have right now is that I should be able to, I believe, see past Tao Wu and this to Dart. Because for some reason, you can actually see along these. I don't want to poke him and make sure that's correct right now, but we've run into this problem with adjacent characters a couple of times, and as long as they're not enemies, I believe the ruling was that you could see through it.
Well, that's what the reference guide's for.
Don't know if it was mentioned in there.
Could be updated. That does happen. So,
We've hit a bit of a rules stall, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with us while we try to figure a couple of things out real quick.
okay, spaces with either a character or an obstacle in them are occupied. Occupied spaces have the following rules. Characters cannot move or displace them. They obstruct line of sight if they contain a character. You also have this block space right here.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 2
Yeah.
block spots in a roll.
Okay, we'll go with it for now.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that ruling too. Either way, I'm going to be attempting to sample Tao Wu.
Right, and
That is an orange and a yellow. We succeed and
That is
hit a switch.
Okay, so that's going to be 1 poison. Are you transferring the immobilize over to him?
No. First, this is going to be the poison, and it's going to go on Tao Wu because I actually should have inoculated before. Well, not before. It doesn't really matter. But we are going to attempt to inoculate this time.
Okay.
We fail miserably. We're going
That's
to attempt
okay.
again. We succeed greatly.
Nice.
We will remove the immobilized from me and put it on.
Tau Wu.
Yeah, it's got to be Tao Wu.
Do you hit a switch?
I hit, yes, 1 switch, so Tao Wu is poisoned again.
Okay, so he will very likely die.
1 can
Next
hope.
turn. I should have gone away. And you can hobble a whole 3 if you want. 4. You can hobble 4.
So I still have 2 energy left. I'm just going to attempt to sample you a couple more times and make sure you die. Well, he's only 2, isn't he? He is going to die.
Right,
when
he's
I'm
gonna
flipped,
die.
unless you can get rid of him. Okay. In which case,
You probably want to move away from Shona.
I mean, actually, the end point is still going to be, because I'm thinking, well, let's see. So we're going to more than likely tie up. Yeah, because you're not going to be able to get into that zone. Right there. And that is going to be Bachman.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
It's a moot point right now, but the question is still interesting enough that we want to figure that out.
Well, I can't seem to find anything on it.
Okay.
You know, looking through the lens of I'm Hope, looking through the lens of, you know, whether a card that is on your control panel counts as a discard, since there are a couple of other people who can do that. So the long and the short of the answer is I do not know. We will have to actually ask it in the forums.
Yeah, I'll poke the guys on Discord later this evening as well. See what's
Yeah.
up.
I mean, it seems to me that because it says you may play it as a card in your hand, that it would count.
That's my
but
thought
I
as
can
well.
see Chikahiro's line of reasoning on that as well. So for now, do a no, and maybe we'll find out.
Oh
in the
no,
future
it's
if we
okay.
can
I
do
just
it.
took it off Bachman and put it on
Yeah.
Tawu. It's cool.
So, question: Bachman's got how much damage on him?
2.
2.
Too many.
So, 1, 2, 3.
I think this
4.
is probably the least effective I've ever had Bachman be in terms of dropping damage or poison. Though he has gotten a few out there.
Yep, it's fun for me. I've got no tactics at the moment.
Yeah, me either. Except for this one, which I was unable to use the way I wanted.
What is that one?
It's remove any number of state tokens from him and put them on anyone in non-line of sight 1 to 5.
Okay. So, I'm moving Shona here, and I am going to attempt to contender you.
Okay.
So you are going. This is kind of a
It's ranged. I
yeah,
guess.
1 to 8. So I need 2 successes.
Defendo.
No!
Successes.
Brutal.
I am going to poison you.
That's fine. I didn't want to. Yeah, getting right next to you and tying you up, I just didn't see the benefit of. So.
Where's the scoring zone right now? Over here. That's what this
Right
is for
over
right
here.
now. Yeah.
Correct.
So
But-
that is going to be the end of turn 3.
Yep.
And we flip
Flip.
4, turn 4, round 4, Hammerhead at 4, Pavardi at my God!
You are the underdog.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna go
So,
first. Maybe not. What were you thinking?
The benefit. So, you can go first. Let me react to it.
Mhm.
But if I go first, it would be less chance of me being able to mess you up. Potentially.
I mean, right now my biggest concern is Pavati getting into that zone, and I just don't see that happening.
She would move, double move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah,
She
would-
couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, Hammerhead.
The hope would be that I could take Bill out
You do
somehow.
need to add
but I
the
just-
-2 energy to him.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
But I just don't see that that's going to be possible. Because he's going to come in with 3. Guess he's going to be able to do
1, 2,
is
3. Yeah, you can't double move.
no. Well, no, it's moving and doing battering ram would be what I was going for, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
only have enough to do battering ram because I'm coming in with -2 energy.
Battery ends 2 to 4 unless you got something to extend the range, which I believe he has a tactic for.
Yeah, but
But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
I'm
that
currently
will-
practicing the art of the empty hand. Thank you very much.
Yes.
So we are everybody's gone. I'm really bummed I was unable to get any of those poison tokens on before character's activation. It just makes me sad. So I think what I am going to do,
Mm-hmm.
in fact I know it's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, oh, but no, I don't want to do that. It does deprive, choices, they're so hard. I'm going to jump in right here
And take a swing at Shona.
and perform battering ram on Shona. And we will displace Shona and then place myself. Actually, we will displace Shona. Oh, that's not Bill. Why do I think that's Bill? Anyway, it doesn't
I
matter.
don't know.
So that's going. It matters, but not greatly. So we're gonna go there, and then we're going to roll a green and 2 blues. Sadly, we are wholly unpoisoned, so this will get no boosties. And oh, good lord, that was terrible. Nothing.
Okay, well that was a complete draw.
Yep, good times.
Which
Good
is-
times.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
All
fine.
right. That was Hammerhead,
That indeed.
Pavas.
was 1, 2.
who's currently playing on the new season of Survivor, in case anyone's
1,
paying
2,
attention,
4, 5.
which probably no one really is, except My mother
1, 2, 3, 4.
really likes Survivor.
I'm sorry to hear that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
I like watching the
So,
competitions, but I bow out
my-
at the political stuff.
My question would be: Is
That's
would I have
X.
line of sight there?
From here,
Yeah.
I would say yes, based on that Virtus right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are going to shoot.
Wait, no.
No.
Totally arbitrary. No.
Okay, it's totally arbitrary. No.
So I believe Chikahiro can totally arbitrarily roll that.
Absolutely can.
Okay.
That's the joy of arbitrariness.
So I've
Arbitrarity?
got
Yeah.
something like that. I've got 2 oranges and a yellow coming in on shoot.
Arbitrarianism? No.
So you
Anyway,
may roll a defensive roll on this.
This is coming in on Bachman, which is a blue and a yellow. I'm trying to make new
Well,
words.
so Bachman's
man.
back is turned, so he can't actually
Oh,
make
but
it
see,
defensive.
I have a free turn to adjust facing.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
good.
yeah. It's a thing.
Good thing you have that.
Very small print at the bottom of Bachman's card. Dos Shieldos.
1,
Dos Staros.
2.
Switches.
No, because you'll take it from me.
All right. And you're doing enough damage. I don't want to lose any shields.
Okay, and that's gonna be it for Pavati.
End of round 4 then.
So
We both get a victory point.
Yep.
We both get a card. We advance to turn 5.
And if I can get a token,
Oh,
please.
yes. Yeah, I guess you can have your token.
Thank you. You're still underdog. Where would you like the scoring zone to be?
Yeah. 2. It's going to be a bloodbath. Oh, this is not going well for Team Poison right now.
Final round.
Team Poison has certainly had the not the benefit, whatever the opposite benefit is, of some terrible dice rolls.
They haven't been terrible. They just haven't been great. I haven't been able to get the synergies that increase the rolls going very well. I haven't been able to get a lot of poison on Hammerhead except for one turn. And it turns out I should have basically doubled his poison that turn. I have been reasonably successful at getting poison out there, as we can see. I've got 5 on the board right now, and I think I've flipped 2 or 3 more over the course of the game. In addition to using the 2 on Wild Bill to kill him once with back to the B card. So they're working, but Sam is doing a great job shutting down Hammerhead, Chikahiro.
Oh, okay.
I just don't try that hard to obfuscate our identities. I'm sorry.
Who?
You.
Okay.
Anyway.
I can't believe your parents called you obfuscates. I mean, that's such a hard name to spell.
Who?
Third
Doctor.
base.
Doctor.
Wait, no. Let's see.
Oh, do we have people tuning in?
He just likes typing.
Hello. Who are they and where are they from? Slamtown. Or is it Flavor City?
It's just up the street from Pound Town and just a left and 5 miles down from Flavortown.
Okay, that's good.
Go back to sleep.
Now we got somebody in the chat, man.
And we do appreciate you for being there. Thank
Hello,
you.
chat person.
Traquan.
Traclon.
Yeah.
Sup?
Isn't that stuff they add to everything to make it disinfectant?
Are you thinking of MSG?
The flavor enhancer.
Yes, you lick it clean.
Snort it. It's good for you.
It's something for you.
Oh, rough. Man. I just do not have a lot of great options here. There. That's how I want that. That's my
Final
hand.
round.
All right, round 5. I'm ready when you are, sir.
Let's go for it.
All right, flip it over.
Lavati.
Bachmanity at 5. Let's see. So
Who would you like to go first?
I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Bachman does not have line of sight on Shona.
No. He should get right next to her.
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan.
Dude, she touched CrossFit
Tao
body and
Wu.
everything.
It's bumming me out that everybody's gonna get to go before the poison takes effect. Okay, so we're going to spend 2 for movement, excuse me. And boop up 1.
Are you gonna boot me in the nose? I really.
As far as I know, none of my characters have a boop the nose, but boop the snoot ability.
It is a universal ability, costs 0 energy, does no damage. You just boop.
Goodness, how do I want to do this?
They were going to make it range 0-1, but they found players just spent all day booping their own noses.
So Shona's is a displace, so switching the immobilize over to Tao from Tao Wu won't be a big deal for 5, but I can hit Pavarti with it too. So we are going to attempt to inoculate Tao Wu. What's Tao Wu's movement?
His movement is 3. He's got 2 poison and an immobilize on him. So you're inoculating him to add more
Actually, I'm
poison?
debating that right now based on the my goal is to actually switch the immobilize over to Pavat right now, more than likely. So yeah, we're going to attempt to inoculate Tao Wu. We fail. We're going to attempt to inoculate Tao Wu again.
Or would it be sample?
No, we're inoculating. Oh shit! I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. This would be sample.
So
I'm
you
pulling
successfully
it, yeah,
sampled
pulling
Tao
it to
Wu.
myself.
Okay.
Then I'm going to attempt to inoculate
Parvati.
Pavat. Yeah, sorry. We attempt again. Oh shit! There was a shield on that, so I'm going to poison her.
Okay, how much energy do you have left?
How much energy do I have left?
Yeah.
1. This is the last one. And this is the inoculate again. Success this time. So it goes to Pavat. Everybody has a poison counter. This makes me happy. That's Bachman. Sadly, not terrific, but a little something. I really probably should have moved him into the scoring zone, but he wanted to do something. Plus, I think Bill's just going to walk around the corner and shoot the shit out of him if I do that.
Okay, so we're going to play Ace of Hearts. Search your discard pile for a tactic, then you put it in your hand.
Yeah.
States 2.0, remove all states from a single character in the Hexadome. We are taking the poison
Damn it.
off of Tao Wu,
Just going to let him get into the scoring zone. Damn it.
except he's not actually moving right now.
Oh, well, that's something.
That is something, true. And now Pavat is going to go ahead and attack Bachman for 2 oranges, 2 yellows.
Bachman is going to roll a blue and a yellow to try and defend himself.
Nice.
Shields, not terrible.
That's quite good.
Against, this is Bill, so that's only going to be 3 damage, yes?
No.
Oh, that's Tao Wu.
No.
Wait, what's happening?
It's Pavat.
Okay,
It's
day,
her
I don't know what's
turn.
happening.
So she's attacking him. I am going to re-roll this orange because I used that 1 card. So that does not help. So no
Switches?
damage gets through, and no switches are relevant. That's okay. So that's 200 energy spent.
That was on Bachman,
Right.
and you only had 1 damage coming, right?
No, you had it was
Was it 2-2?
cancel
Okay.
out.
Okay, cool.
It's a wash.
Sorry, I should have been paying a little more attention.
That's fine. We're going to attack again.
I'm going to defend again. Not quite as successfully. Oh, you did better.
So that's going to be 2 points of damage coming into you.
Which is going to be enough to kill Bachman again, sadly. I am going to, because it's going to kill him one way or the other,
Poison
pop
me
a
on the way
shield
out.
and poison Tawu. Just,
No,
I'm sorry,
Pavarti.
Pavarti.
So I'm going to draw a
And
tactic,
sadly-
get a frag token.
Bachman will be out of the game for the rest of the day, unfortunately. Of course, he was done anyway, so we're okay with it aside from the extra tactic you got.
And that is really, at this point, all she can do.
Okay, so that's over to flip number 2. Have
Flip number
Oberon
2.
at 6.
And we have got, at 4, we've got Shona. So who'd you like to go first, sir?
I am going to... I'm going to let Shona go first.
Okay, so I will go ahead and say you are going to need to tie up. Have this
I've
all
got-
by yourself to tie up.
Yeah, I know. And then you're still going to end up winning on frag points.
Right.
I'm aware.
So okay, just want to make sure it's clear. So we are.
I'm all about making things work right. I don't care if I win or lose as long as I
Okay.
play okay. So right now, my only
No, that's
frustration
fine,
is
that's
my
fine, that's
total
fine.
screw up with Dart in round 3.
So I'm going to do defense at a distance. I'm going to displace myself, come over here, and attack with broadsword, which has 2 automatic successes.
Yeesh.
I'm also going to add in another orange.
I'm going to throw in a yellow just for shits and giggles because we're at the end anyway. Why do I have more dice than I should, though? That's a blue, a green, and 1 yellow, not 2.
Okay. Nice.
Oh
my goodness.
Oh, I get to draw 2 tactics. Hang on, I get to do this.
What are you drawing 2 tactics for?
Because it's a TCOM deck.
Ah,
And done.
okay. I'm not re-rolling a damn thing. There's 7 points of
Hey,
damage coming
guts.
right at you.
Well, okay, Hammerhead just died. Yeah, 5 up. Nothing he can really do about that.
Okay, I'm taking a frag.
Nope. Damn.
I'm drawing a card.
Sam has officially killed
1, 2, 3.
everybody on my
4.
team, I think.
Is there an
Did you kill
achievement for
Dart?
that?
Yeah, you killed. Yeah, you got everybody. You killed
Killed
everybody.
everybody
Bachman twice.
once.
Nicely done.
Shona
Damn.
is in the zone.
And at the end of Shona.
And yeah, that'll be it.
Okay, Oberon's gonna move. 2 for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know it looked like I hopped 1, but I just changed the entry to make the 5 run out there.
That's fine.
That's Oberon.
Okay.
Good times were had by all.
Okay.
Flip it.
Wow,
5.
Bill. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Bill is in the zone.
Yes.
Alright, that's going to bring up Dart. Dart is going to attempt to disengage, which is going to be an orange, I
You
believe.
will absolutely. You will succeed, but you will have to discard.
Tawu strikes again.
What's annoying is I can play this before I discard it, meaning your discard means nothing to me, but I actually know it doesn't work on, so I'm going to play it just so you don't get the satisfaction of a discard, even though it changes nothing in terms of whether or not I will succeed or not. I succeed. Dart disengages. That is 1 movement. She has 5 energy. So she now has 3 left, but she still has 3 movement as well. So she is going to 1, 2, 3. Doesn't really do anything for her, but she likes being in cover. So, can she still see Bill from there? feel like she can. Yeah.
I think that, yeah. So I think she can get those two.
Yeah. And then she's going to Silent Death Bill.
You don't want to get Shona?
Oh, I guess you can hit Shona, can't you? Shona.
Oh, Shona should have
Shona's only.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Shona.
Shona
They
should take-
both should have taken
Yay.
damage, so we leave those there. 1, 2.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
So, yeah, we're going for Bill. We're going to try and get a second Bill kill to at least mirror your 2 Bachman kills.
Right. No, that's totally fair.
So this is going to be a red, yellow, and a black. And I believe I am going to get another black for cover.
Bill gets a blue and okay. I mean, who?
Don't see. Oh wait. Shit. She's -1 energy right now.
Is she
That
mobilized?
should be flipped. I'm pretty sure. Wait, no. Shit.
No, so she shouldn't
She
have
may
been
have
able to
been.
move.
Yeah, she may have been immobilized. Never mind all of that. Son of B.
So you can take your tactic card back.
Yeah, true. So I am going to attempt to Dendro Nanoid. Oh, he doesn't have any. You got rid of them all. Son of a.
No, hold on.
No,
Yeah,
I
that's
needed,
right, that's
I needed
right,
to do it
that's
to
right,
Tal Wu, and you got rid of all his. Wow. That pretty much makes her.
Contender?
Oh yeah, contender. All right, I contender Tal Wu. I always forget about it because I
You got the
hate
cards
it.
in your hand?
Yeah, I can add it. It's not a combat roll.
Well,
though,
no,
it's just a roll.
because if you're attacking Tao Wu, you have to discard that card now.
Oh, well, whatever. I didn't like that card anyway. I hit Tao Wu in the face. Tao Wu blocks it with his piddly little old man
With his
fist.
face.
And takes no damage somehow. He's just got that much wrinkle and beard going on.
It's the beard, man. It's
Yeah.
all the-
All right.
I love that creepy old man.
All right. Well,
it is the ZZ Top beard.
we'll definitely be taking a second run at Team Poison. Sam's Team Incoherent was better than he gave it credit for. Definitely did some damage. Wiped my whole team once, a couple guys twice maybe. 7 frags? Six frags? Whew, that's rough. And takes the victory home 8-3 with 6-2 on frags.
So,
So you were worried about being behind and on the level of gameplay that we're
Yeah.
reaching. I don't think that's necessarily the case.
it was the combination of the characters was a little weird. I went for 2 things. I went for deck manipulation, mine and yours. That didn't play as much of a factor as I was hoping. But then I also went with Sterling Forge, not because I was trying to do damage per se, but because I wanted consistency. When you look at Pavati and Tao Wu, they've got a lot of stuff that's dependent on getting successes, but they don't necessarily have the best dice for it.
Yeah, and I very much I enjoyed Team Poison, and even though I like the TCOM deck and its ability to cycle right there with Oberon adding on to that, I feel like Team Poison would have benefited from a little more damage ability. So next time I will probably be running somebody else in that slot to try to fill out just a touch more beef.
Yeah, you've got 2 support characters, which does make it hard. Maybe if Dart was backing up Hammerhead directly, and you just hammer, go on, hammer, go on, perhaps.
Well, it also wouldn't have been a terrible idea for me to stop trying to cycle cards with him, considering I have TCOM, and just silence Tao Wu.
Right.
Because that would have made a fairly decent difference in the game. Tao Wu was surprisingly able to cause me some problems this game. So, all in all, great game. Sam, thank you very much for joining.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys again soon. Join us for a replay on youtube.com/shamelessmayhem. And we're here every Saturday, some Thursdays, and apparently now we do random holiday filmings. So hope you guys have a great day and enjoyed this game. We certainly did, and we'll be back again soon enough.
Like,
Aloha.
comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, press all the applicable buttons.
Buttons!